The infamous Bellandur Lake in Bengaluru is once again in the news after fire and thick smoke.
Bengaluru had 285 lakes in the 1970s, making it self-sufficient in its water needs. But today, the city has only 194 lakes, 90% of which are filled with sewage. And the fate of Bellandur is somehow worse than most. Almost 40% of the city's sewage water flows into the Bellandur lake every day. So where does this story begin?
History of the lake is very old. Lakes of Bangalore are built for an agrarian purpose. So I am assuming the primary people who lived around there were farmers, maybe fishermen as well. Probably about 1950s. The sewage started entering into the lake, but at that point of time the water was still usable.
By the end of the 20th century, the natives moved out and the lake was swarmed by unchecked urbanization and its ill effects.
ಸಣ್ಣ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಕೈಗಾರಿಕೆ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಏರಿಯಾ ಅಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ನೀರೆಲ್ಲ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕಲುಷಿತವಾಗಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ನೀರು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕಲುಷಿತವಾಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ಈಗ ವ್ಯವಸಾಯ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
To confirm this, we spoke to authorities of the Bruhat Bengaluru Mahanagar Palike.
The people assumption that the major pollution contributing to the pollution of the Bellandur and the Vartur lakes are the industries, effluents. Yes, that is also a major contribution is there. And also the people should understand the major contribution for the weeds in the water body is the detergent they are using.
Okay, so the issue is more complicated than it seemed. What caught our eye was the connection between detergents and deterioration. How can a lake catch on fire?
The detergents and the dishwash liquid that we use at home have a lot of chemicals, and one particular chemical, range of chemicals called phosphates, are washed directly into the water stream and into the lake. The byproduct of phosphorus intake would be the creation of methane.
And this is not going to change. Sales of the world's largest makers of such things went up by 20% in 2019. According to reports by TV Ramachandra, an expert in the field of lake deterioration, the extensive use of phosphates that are banned in many countries is the root cause of the problem. Somehow, India is not taking steps to regulate the use of phosphates. Despite that, and luckily for us, some people are not ready to give up. Usha Rajgopal is one of them. She has an important message for us all.
The lake behind me is the Puttanalli Lake in JP Nagar 7th phase, and my friends and I have been nurturing this lake ever since BBMP rejuvenated it in 2010. People around do not understand this, the importance of the impact of what they can do to a lake, then really there is no hope.
So what did we learn? Well, there might be a lot of variables, but we have to begin by admitting there is a problem. And the solution begins by understanding that we are at the center of it. So let's fix this, one wash at a time.